Hi there, it's Stephanie, and what you're looking at here is a course that's been published using Storyline, and we're on kind of a menu type slide within that course. You can see as I'm rolling over the items, they're changing their hover states. The purpose of this screener is to show you some animation techniques that I've been using lately, and to do that, what I'm going to do is just kind of restart this course. So I'm going to go up to the menu in the upper left corner, and this is again the Storyline published course, and then just click on lead in and it's going to restart the course. So you'll see that this first slide in the course just does a quick animation which is done directly within Storyline, and then the second slide comes in and it has a movie embedded within the slide. And this movie is coming directly from PowerPoint 2013. You can see that the objects on the screen are using PowerPoint animation techniques, including motion paths and other effects. And there's also an audio track that's playing. That audio has been recorded within PowerPoint as well and timed with the animations. The curtains that you see are transition effects, new effects that are available in PowerPoint 2013. And then you can kind of see that it continues on. Once it's finished, it does that last animation technique from PowerPoint, and then it switches over to the third slide in Storyline, and it plays that slide. So let me show you what I did here. Over in PowerPoint 2013, you can see that I have a file that has 6 slides, and each one of the slides has a number of objects on it and animations as well on those objects. Now, these objects have come from Commoncraft, a company that does great work in visual explanations, and they've made their their material, their actual characters, available digitally for a cost. But I really like these because they're generic and you can use them in a whole bunch of situations. And then when you bring those into PowerPoint and you apply the animation techniques, you start to create a story similar to how Commoncraft would do it manually with paper and cameras. Anyway, so you go and you create all of your slides, you do your animations, and you control your animations basically to your narrated timing. And I could narrate within Storyline, but I choose to do that within PowerPoint because that's where the animations are occurring, and it makes more sense to me to be more precise and do it all in the same program. Now you can insert your audio from a recorded audio and bring it in, or within PowerPoint you can also record the audio directly. In any event, when you bring in audio, an icon will appear in the middle of your slide. And you just want to make sure that the playback of that audio is set to automatic and that the audio is sitting at the very top of the timeline in your animation pane so that it plays immediately when the slide starts. Then you can time all your animations to whatever's being narrated, and you can see that it's a little bit compressed here. There's quite a few animations going on here. Now, in addition to the object animations, in PowerPoint 2013 you also have transitions, and they affect the overall slide instead of individual objects on the slide. So in this case, I've got a peel off and a transition happening. I could change that to be a curl. I can make it an airplane and fly it off the screen. I can make it a bird and have that kind of fly off the screen as well. So very cool transition effects available in the new version of PowerPoint. And also from the transitions menu, you can control the overall slide timing. So you can see that the very last animation starts at 9.5 seconds and ends at 10. But I have the overall slide length set at 11. And that just means it waits 1 more second after the last animation has completed before switching over to the next slide. And that just creates a bit of a pause and makes it flow a bit smoother than the final output. Once you've done all of that, then in PowerPoint, just choose File, Export, create a video. I've chosen Internet and DVD to be able to keep this file size down a little bit using recorded timings and narrations, and then I click Create Video. It creates an MP4 file that, over in Storyline, I import, or I have imported into the second slide of this 3-slide story. And you can see it sitting there, although it's white on white, but I just used the insert video from a file and I chose that MP4 file that PowerPoint created. And that was it. And when I go over to the very beginning again and we take another look at that, you can see that the animated intro is embedded within the Storyline slide, and it plays back, and you can see it actually does that very seamlessly without any jitters or without any kind of awkward delays. So it opens up a whole new world of possibilities for animation work in Storyline.